Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bug.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
You should never mix with drinks.
What, are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck, oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector, Ross.
I could knock him out in the shed. Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
I'm pissed off. I'm sad.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, everyone. WeaponCollector here. Right, I'm testing out the dual live stream. So this truly is, if you're watching it widescreen, you can also watch it vertical. If you're watching it vertical and you don't like it, go and watch it live screen. Fuck it, not live screen. Whatever. Vertical, fucking horizontal, whichever one it is. Go and watch them. It's all out there for you. Everyone's catered for. Right, let me just get all the comments up because I don't know if they're both showing the same amount of comments. I think they are. I think it's all coming up on one. Hopefully it is. Yes, thank you, Persia. He said, congratulations on 50k subs. I couldn't have done it without you lot. So yeah, don't forget, if you're watching it this way, you can watch it that way. Thank you. Hello, Peach. Hello, Cheryl and Tom. Anthony, how you doing? You right? So let me know which way you're watching it, that way or that way. Just going to see who else is on. Persia said, is cereal soup? I don't know. Who knows? Percy said I'm on landscape, not horizontal. Whichever. Yeah, landscape. Hang on, let me show you something. Yeah. Still got the fucking stitches in there. They'll come out soon. They're dissolvable ones. Dissolvable ones. Yes, 30 people watching. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah. So, yeah, you can watch this either way if you want. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming that the comments from both come up on whichever one I'm looking at. When I did, that looks awful. Thanks, Joe. That's all right. You're watching on the giant telly. Percy said that's quite a Watford Watford gap. Yes, certainly is. Yeah, that was one came out next to the other. Yeah. Cheers. Yes, I'm aware. But now it's all right. It's all healed now. Fucking hell, yes. But yeah, 50k subs. Thank you for subscribing. But that's not too bad now. It's nearly healed. This shirt, Peach, was the one that Funky made me. Yes, cheers. It's nice. It's got a lovely size on it. So, can someone do me a quick favour? If you're on your phone watching that way, can you go out of this and go and watch on the other version? Or okay, any way you're watching, can someone go onto the other version and then comment, but let me know. So say, I want you to comment, I'm watching horizontal, and then I want you to go and write, I'm watching vertical, and watch vertical. Is it still sore? No, I can eat properly now. I'm just not chewing on that side, Cheryl. So is it still sore? Are you still eating cocktail sausages? No, I'm on a proper diet now. I'm on a proper diet. Hello, Reaction Jones. How are you? I have had some proper dinners for the last couple of days. Reaction Jones said, I'm watching stuff. You watching stuff, or you're watching me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm testing the vertical horizontal thing. I have no idea if while I'm doing this, I'm missing a load of comments. I could be. Let me see. I have still got them both up. Okay. That's the vertical one. This is the horizontal one. Sorry. I'm just trying to check. No, apparently not. Reaction Jones said, I'm good. Dig the wall. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I would show you the rest of it, but yeah. 45 people watching. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. And don't forget, we don't have to talk about, me getting 50k subs. You can talk about anything you like within reason. I don't do politics or religion. And I don't talk about food too late in the evening because it makes me want to eat and I'm trying to lose weight. So that means people will do it now. I've said that. Guaranteed. So, yeah. But, yeah, if you want to talk about stuff, if you're new to the channel, there's been a lot of activity recently. I've had fucking loads and loads and loads and loads of subs recently. That's why I've suddenly hit 50k. But I've got about 2,000 subs in a couple of weeks, I think. Yeah. But don't forget to like the stream, please. There's 37 people watching. Real Top Hat Man, how you doing, mate? You right? He said, all right, mate, saw your comment. Cheers. If you're on a diet, get onto fasting and meat-only diet. No sugar, no carbs. Yeah, funny thing is, that's pretty much what I'm doing. That is pretty much what I'm doing. Cheers, mate. Yeah, that is pretty much what I'm doing. It's hard work. Yeah. Pepe did nothing wrong. Is that Pepe from ages ago, Pepe? He used to come on the live streams with us, actually on the camera. Hello, Pepe. How you doing, mate? That is you, isn't it? Yeah. How you doing, Pepe? Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. Yeah, it's been a while. So, Pepe and everyone watching, tomorrow night we're gonna do a late night drunk stream. So, if you want to come and join in that, please do. I shall be drinking tomorrow. I'm getting drunk. Celebrate 50k subs. It is you. Nice one. Yeah, I'm glad you're all right, Pepe. Nice to see you back on, mate. So I said, if I go landscape, I have you on the left with live chat on the right. If I watch your vertical, you are at the top with the live chat underneath. Yeah, I think so. As I say, I don't really know. This is all new to me. I'm going to make myself full screen on there, see how many people are watching the different live streams. It says 34. I don't know. Maybe that's added up. Maybe that's the viewers from there and this equal 34 viewers altogether. I don't know how it works, but I know that this is technically two different live streams. So when this ends, there'll be views from both of them. Cheryl said, are you getting the buckfast out tomorrow? No, probably not. It's been too close to when I had gout recently, so I probably won't bother yet. I might save that for Christmas, even Christmas Day. And they may be my Christmas Day drinks. And I might even sneakily put some on the dinner table and get some of my relatives drunk on buckfast without telling them. And then, yeah, wonder why they're all going a bit hyper. I'm so tempted to even put it in a different bottle. Yes, well, that's what I'm drinking. Spirits only. Exactly. Real Top Hat Man. I think that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Spirits. So, yeah. What you lot been up to? That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. We'll be getting drunk tomorrow. I'm going to get some vodka and tonic. And get drunk. I might sit up there. I don't know what to say tomorrow. I might sit over here and do this again. This isn't too difficult to do. I was wondering if it would be awkward, but it's not. It's actually not too bad. Yeah. It's sort of this exact same setup as doing it any other way. So, yeah, ain't too bad. So, if you didn't know, the reason I was showing inside my gob a minute ago is because I had a tooth pulled out last Friday. It was a right bastard to get out. I think he was hoping it would be out. And when I stood in there, he gave me a half-an-hour appointment. And I actually thought to myself, if it's anything like the last fucking tooth, they're going to need more than that. And it was like the other tooth. He couldn't get the bastard out. So yeah, I ended up having stitches in my fucking gums. And the last time I didn't, it was hard to get out, but she was like, got a pair of pliers on it, like, surgical pliers, going all the way like that with it, trying to get the fucker out. And almost straddling me to pull it out. This time it was a bloke, but it just kept, it broke, and then he had to like fucking, yeah, well, whatever. But yeah. Pepe said, "Have you seen Escape from LA? Just finished watching it for the first. Oh, you've just watched it for the first time. Did you like it? That's the second one, isn't it? Which is it's quite odd. Yeah, did you like it, Pepe? I quite like Escape from LA. It's different to Escape from New York, isn't it? But I think it's good fun. Yeah. Funny thing is, I was looking at John Carpenter films today. I might buy myself for Christmas all of the John Carpenter films I don't have. There are a couple I don't have on DVD because I used to have them all down. I used to have them half DVD and half sort of downloaded. I'm missing a couple. Funny thing is, I'm missing one of my favourite ones, Assault on Precinct 13. I've got quite a few of them though. Shine of torch, because I can't see from this distance. So I've got Dark Star, The Ward, The Thing, Escape from New York, Escape from LA, They Live, The Fog, Ghost of Mars, Big Trouble in Little China, and Halloween. So there's a few I don't have. Yeah, I really like Escape from LA, but it's a weird one, isn't it? Like with what's her name who plays Jackie? What's her name who plays Jackie Brown? Can't remember her name now. Playing like a trans character. I think with a bloke's voice. I know that. Can't remember her fucking name now. Anyway, They Live's good, isn't it? Yeah, they get starting to wonder if that's reality now. Said Rice Campbell is the general. Bruce Campbell or Rice Campbell is the general surgeon. I can't remember him being in that. I've took some tablets and they're stuck in my fucking throat. Rice Campbell sounds like quite a cool person, eh? I can't remember Bruce Campbell being in that. I'll have to watch that again soon. Yeah. Dolly said her ass is on fire. Why? What have you been eating or doing? Are you sat on like a fire or something? Have you eaten a load of chili? Did you inhale some pepper spray? I can't remember him being in that, personally, but I don't think I've watched Escape from LA since I bought it, which was quite a while ago. They Live, best documentary along with The Matrix. Yeah, it's starting to make me wonder. Oh, I saw another Mandela effect today, which this is one of those Mandela effects that I'm fucking 100% sure. Sorry, I won't keep doing that. So it moves to cat. I'll try not to. As a Mandela effect that I saw today, which I am 100% sure the original thing definitely fucking happened. I can vividly remember it happening. Now, some Mandela effects, I'm a little bit like, oh, maybe. But in Moonraker, or the one before, Jaws' girlfriend definitely had a brace when she smiled. That was the whole point of it. That was the whole point of her having the brace when she smiled. It was like, oh, they're the same. And now she doesn't have a fucking brace. So they fucked us again. Penny, how you doing? You all right? I can't wait till tomorrow. We're going to have a nice drink and then we'll have an after party and hopefully I'm up last night. She had a Penny, she had a brace. In my reality years ago, she had a brace. She had braces, yes. Fred said, yeah, Bruce Campbell, they're real. Weird rubber prosthetic face. Make him look like he had plastic surgery. Oh, right. Hello, Drop. How you doing, mate? Right? He said, kings don't swear. His peasants swear to him. Do you want to see something to swear about? Ready for this. That's fun, isn't it? I don't know if... Are you watching vertical or horizontal? Because you can pick. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. My fucking hands are hurting today. Don't forget to like the stream. They are... Well, there you go, Penny. I've just beat you to it. Hurting a bit. But it's also because my side hurts, so I've been rubbing my side, which is making my hands hurt. Can't fucking win. Papu said, you're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Penny said my dad was an avid Bond fan. I remember that. She definitely had braces, didn't she? But she doesn't now. Real tough out man until you could hold a fag. I could probably fit quite a fucking large cigar in that now. Yes. I bet I could fit a hefty cigar in there. It's nearly healed up completely now, though. I can eat. Well, I'm careful how I eat still. I don't want to eat anything on that side. Cookie said, "Oh, the chat is different for the verticals. Is it? Or is there comments I'm not seeing on the other one? Are you sure? Let me look. I don't think it is for me though." Drop said teeth are overrated anyway. Well, I'm pretty sure I got both of them on. So, Cookie, am I missing comments over there? Pretty sure I've got both. Hang on. No, maybe I haven't. Maybe I've accidentally put the same thing on. Right, let me click on here and I'll see. Because I ain't going to bother playing any clips anyway. What's my favourite ice cream? Don't really eat ice cream. Oh, yeah. Hello, Benjamin. He said, how many total weapons do you own? Hundreds. Right, if I've been missing people's comments, my apologies. I didn't know they was on there. Stephen Hills, how you doing? Yeah, Nathan, sorry to miss your comment. Yeah, okay. So, let me get up the other... I haven't been ignoring people. I'll get up the other live stream so I can... I need to open up the other live stream. Hang on. And I'll have both of them on my screen then. Yes, hello, everyone. Sorry, I wasn't deliberately ignoring you. I did not know that what I'd done. I'd accidentally opened up the same chat twice. I'll be there in a minute. Johnson, I have to watch vertical or the keyboard covers the whole screen. That's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'll get up both chats and then I'll be able to reply to both people then. Yeah, I was unaware there was two going on. I thought I'd opened them both, and when I checked multiple times, nothing happened. It's a hello, Nathan. How are you? You all right? I was hoping they'd all be on the same fucking one. Okay, I think I'm on. If I've missed a comment from you, put it on again, because there's a lot of shit going on at the minute. All right, there you go. Drop said I have to watch on vertical or the keyboard covers the whole screen. Joshua, how you doing, mate? You're right. 53 people watching. Don't forget to like the stream. Drop said they take out just one tooth. Oh, that was one next to another one. So that I already had a gap there, and then the one next to it broke in fucking half. Bubba, how you doing? You right? Pee Wee, is it any updates on the man-carrying alligator crossbow? Not yet. Only only that Merlin will have them in January, and that's it. And you can get them other places for £100. By the way, if you're watching this vertical, you can watch it horizontally if you want, if it's easier for you. Tristan, how you doing, mate? You right? Peppy said, why did you got gloves on? I've got something wrong with my hands. Oh, I had an x-ray the other day. So Thursday I had an x-ray on my hands and wrists. So might find out soon that there or something there ain't wrong with my fucking yeah. Andy said got him a crossbow, nice. Peppy, no, read that. Singh said saltwater washes. Oh, I have been doing that for pretty much all week. I haven't bothered today. Why do I have locks on my guns? For security and just responsible, just being a responsible gun owner. Jot said he's got tinnitus of the hands. I have. Yeah, these are like arthritis gloves, and they do help. They do help. Hello, Rich. How you doing, mate? Yeah, in the evenings, I'll always do a saltwater wash, but up until yesterday, I was doing it every time I ate. So anyway, yeah, what you lot been up to? Have I got a GAT air pistol? No, I don't have a GAT, actually, no. I remember the old GATs, used to push them in. Yeah, 53 people watching. Don't forget to like the stream. Cookie, how you doing, mate? Cookie has finally had a reply from Prepper Shops, have I? I don't think we've got any mods on the vertical one, but don't worry about it. So anyway, who's coming on to get drunk tomorrow night with? Also, fuck it, I will announce it tonight, but I'm going to properly announce it tomorrow. It was the Drop's birthday last weekend. I couldn't come on because of having my fucking tooth done. I couldn't really talk. So happy birthday, mate! Happy birthday to Drops. This one goes up to you. It goes out to you, my little dewdrop.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations, it's your birthday. It's time for lots of fun. So roll this card up nice and tight and stick it up your bum.
Happy birthday!
So tomorrow night we'll be celebrating 50k subs still, and we'll also be celebrating the Drop's birthday. So it's the Drop's late party tomorrow. So come on, get drunk with us, and then we'll do a late night live stream and a private chat to about 5 in the morning, hopefully. Tristan said, I'm doing pretty good, man. I went to the local gun shop a couple of days ago and scored really good. Nice. What did you get? And Zimple said, is that an Umarex Colt 1911? It's a replica, that is. The Drop says, shot for every 1,000 subs. Well, let me work out how many I would have. I might do maybe 20,000's worth. Maybe more. Hang on. Yeah, so 4 shots is 100 mil. Yeah. Yes, maybe I could do 21,000 subs. So that means there's another 29,000 subs for you lot to do. Shot of what? I traded a 9mm blank firing pistol for a World War II dated Spanish Carcano. Oh, nice! I saw the video on that. Yeah, shot to the nuts. That's Pazio's favourite. Real Top Hat Man said, "What happened to that American bloke with the glasses from ages ago? You used to play clips with him." Yeah, don't say his name. Do not say his name because you Nightbot. Well, what happened was he just the more and more we sort of knew him, the more apparent he was a complete cunt, basically, and we would tolerate him and take the piss out of him, but he just I'd let him on the channel. I'd even let him come and have a chat, but every time he would just derail the stream by talking about utter shit that no one was interested in, and then. One night, because I know how stubborn and weird he is, and he's just a fucking freak. One night we was on a live stream, and I took him off because he just wouldn't shut up. And what happened was he in the private chat of the live stream, he wrote "fuck you" or something. So as a joke, I said to him, "You can come back on the channel if you apologise." And I knew 100% he never would. I knew he'd never apologise because that's just what the kind of person he is. All he had to do was say sorry and he could have come back. But he never did. And then he started sending me emails going, oh, if you ever play clips of me, I'm going to sue you. And all this shit. And every time I do a live stream, I'd have loads of emails from him crying about all this bullshit. So I just fucking blocked him in the end. And then I even blocked anyone even to talk about him because can't be asked. That's what happened to him. Hello, my queen. She's just joined in the background. I saw your comment on the other. Was you on that one or that one?
bit of a fuck up, really, isn't it?
It's a tiny bunch of nutters being watched over by a large team of moderators who encourage these people to think they have something worth saying. And people like you take them seriously, whereas nutters should be ignored. That is the proper purpose of a nutter, to be ignored.
We just talk. We talk about anything. What do you want to talk about? What? Who said politics? Sport? Sex? Well, I think that's sort of typical of the kind of crowd that we pull. Sex, 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 sex.
Are you not entertained?
And if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again.
The most powerful man in the universe.
Dad, what are you doing?
Pass me the pineapple.
Dad? Martin?
Pass me the pineapple!
You've changed, bro.
I've always respected you.
I've never been fond of you.
Cheers.
And when I was younger, I could have taken you any time.
All the food is poison. All the food is poison. All the food is poison. All the food is poison.
All the food is poison. Don't eat the food. It's poison food.
Good evening. Tonight, on Tales from the Spider-Verse, we'll tell you the cautionary tale of Monty the dog. A dog who was found in a house completely covered in gore. All the walls had pyrographic pictographs drawn on them, and the pup in question was found covered in blood, and no remains of his owners were ever found. To this day, Monty the dog won't go near spirographs because spirographs are bad.
One day, we were doing spirographs and we asked Monty, would you like to do a spirograph with us? No, spirograph. Monty said you can fuck right off with your spirograph bullshit. No, spirograph. Fuck off, D-Man. Or is it a Desmond?
I'd like to tell you the kids kept up the good game and that Monty did a spirograph, but life in the Spider-Verse isn't a fairy tale. Oh, Spider-Grass.
No, Spider-Grass.
But I always say the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
What?
Simply because you don't have...
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one who did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh. Hordsmen.
I'd love to teach them a lesson they won't forget.
For the honor of Grayskull.
You wouldn't do a spirograph if you were...
I fucking knew it! Oh!
What are you doing?
I'm asking you to marry me.
Yes! Yes, 1,000 times yes! Oh, Warren, you've made me the happiest reanimated nurse in the world.
I made this for you in anatomy class.
Oh, it's lovely.
That's a gallstone, and this is a sphincter muscle. One size fits all.
Oh, Warren, it's the nicest engagement ring I've ever had.
Shall we?
Let's.
I don't have to take this abuse much longer.
What, are you retarded?
I mean, do you think that God came down from heaven and stopped a wax machine with a pulse? I don't mean disrespect, okay? I respect you.
We happy?
Oh, Dr. S, have you seen Millhouse today?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Wait, did you know that there's a direct correlation between the decline of spirograph and the rise in gang activity? Think about it.
I will.
No, you won't.
This is the voice of the Spyroverse. Stare into the eye of the portal. You will join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Sneak, 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 sneak. 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 Sneaky sneak.
Hi, I'm back. Thank you, my queen, for helping and putting clips on. Fucking hell, my internet's packed up, so I'm using my Wi-Fi dongle. So just be aware, this is probably going to cost me about £5 tonight at least, and then I'm going to have to put more on for tomorrow night. Oh well. So feel free if anyone wants to donate a £5 so that I can stream tomorrow, please do. Or, you know, or a tenner, and I can put 15 gigabytes on. Can you hear me all right? And can you see me? Alba said, I'm stoned right now. Nice. Yeah, the house internet's packed up. Oh well. I ain't too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. Funny thing is, though, my internet right now, my Wi-Fi dongle's doing fucking 45 megabits a second. So it's better than my house internet. Thank you, my queen. I do appreciate you doing that. It was a good job you was in the background there. I'm not too bad, Albert. I've had a tooth took out. My hands are a bit fucked, and I've hurt my side recently again. Not badly. I think I just pulled a muscle in my side again. What happens is, because it's been injured quite badly, it can be re-injured quite easily, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm back. Drop said, did they let you keep the tooth? No, I'll be honest with you. The amount of fucking it broke. That's partly why I needed the stitches. JHN, how are you? You alright? Likes the background, thank you. Yeah, good, isn't it? Thank you. So yeah, I don't know how much doing 2 streams at the same time will eat through that internet. We'll see. Bird said, can't grip things. Yeah, all good. Yeah, that way. Can't sleep at night because my side's been fucking hurting. Then I had a fucking stabbing pain in my lung the other day or some shit. Ahmed said, do you have any Glocks? No, I don't have any Glocks. Turn my hearing aid down. Penny said, so, choking the bishop. You're not even been a lot of that, sadly. Although one of the rare things that doesn't hurt my hands is that. So that's good. Otherwise, you'd see me quite depressed. But, you know, you can see I'm often quite happy. So that can at least still happen. But yeah, don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, Jyrell. You're a fucking legend, mate. I do appreciate that. Let's go and see what he's got to say, if he's saying anything. Internet failing bugs the shit out of me too. Thank you, mate. I really do appreciate that. And I genuinely do. That means a hell of a lot. And just thanks to you that I'll definitely be at a live stream tomorrow night now. Thank you. Cookie said a Christmas miracle. It certainly is. Certainly is. Ahmed said, what about 1911? Yeah, just there. Look. Just there. Gerard said the Glock verses have been Glock switched already. Lol. I do believe Mike just shakes a jar of bees and sticks it in. I might do. I might do. I'm not telling you. Have you been spying on me? Metallic said, incoming clip for Gyro.
Is it worth it? Oh, yeah, it's worth it. If you're strong enough.
Yes. I would say to you all, make sure you live stream in the lowest setting so you don't use all my internet, but that's not how it works, is it? Let's see how long it lasts. There's a full 5 gigabytes on that thing, so you'll have me for most of the evening. Drop said, caught a grinder last week, still digging metal splinters out from my finger. Luckily, it got bound up in my jacket. Fuck's sake. Have you ever done that before? I hope I never do, but I never have. I never have caught myself with an angle grinder. Yeah, and hopefully I don't. It's just one of them things. Sometimes these things happen. Hopefully it's something like that, though, that ain't too bad, you know, because like Tristan sort of cut his arm quite badly, nearly lost his arm, didn't he? That was an angle grinder. I know my dad cut his leg with an angle grinder once and showed my mum, and she said, yeah, you ought to go to the hospital. And I stated he never bothered. But I suppose it depends where it is on your leg. If it's on like front part and it's just going to be quite a big open scar, I suppose it doesn't really matter so much because it's not going to really affect much, is it? Do you know what I mean? Joel said there are not even in the stores yet, and the V model is the new unswitchable version. Oh, what Glocks? Cookie said I got a rail spike sword from Ravenforge, and the bloody thing comes with blunt edge. Need to get a spectator. Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? That's quite annoying. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. Joel said after years of using one, this was the first time. If I had a cut-off wheel, I likely wouldn't be here. Fucking hell. Yeah. Fuck's sake. It's horrible to think about, but yeah, that's pretty. You know, I've got a lot of respect for you there, Drop. That, you know, that's the first time out of that many years. Do you know what I mean? You know, that's probably just a freak accident, or when these things happen, especially if you've been using them a long time, it's either some kind of freak accident or something else is going on, if you know what I mean. Type said, what can Gyro say tomorrow when Mike streams from the Wendy house?
I'm the one that did it. I'm the one who did it.
I'm the one that did it.
I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that did it.
Oh, gee.
Playing all these clips, I forget exists. Gyro said, back of the leg though is full of veins and arteries. Yeah, well that's what. Yeah, well that's what I mean. It depends where you're cutting yourself, doesn't it? Yeah. Obviously, where my dad cut himself, it must have been somewhere where he looked at it and thought, nah, that'd be all right. You know. As I said, the thing is bothering me is having to go straight back to using it so that I don't fear it. Seems to have worked so far. Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I said that is not a confession for any crimes I may or may not have committed. I can't believe the internet's packed up. I'm going to go and I can check it on my phone quickly. I'll see if it's back yet. If it is, I'll swap back over. I'm starting to wonder. See, where we've had these boxes changed over so many times, I'm now starting to wonder if it's sort of not registered. It's been paid for this month, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm glad you're all right, Drop. What a shitty birthday present. But you know what? You'll have your main birthday present tomorrow night. And that's a fucking a WeaponCollector live stream dedicated to our wonderful little Dewdrop there. And you know what? He loves his little pet name, the Dewdrops. I was talking about you and being called the Dewdrops to my mum, Drop, because I was saying, because of the way I talk, some people can't tell if I'm pronouncing it D-E-W or J-E-W. And I'm saying D-E-W, by the way. What I was saying, move so fast you don't have time to react or even panic. You're getting naked again this year. Definitely. Yeah, I should be getting naked. Balls shall be shown. You know, if you're up for it, Drop, you know. But balls can be shown, you know. Just at least you still have your fingers, and injuries are more mental than physical. Yeah, mountain Dewdrop, exactly. Yeah, good little Dewdrop. Penny said naked? What were? You was on that time, but last time, weren't you, Penny? You was on the last time we was naked, weren't you? Don't pretend you weren't. Metallic said, I bet you move pretty fast too, Dropped. Yeah, I bet he does. Well, I don't know. How you doing, Deep in the Bunker? You alright, mate? Nearly called you Dropped. Mr. Gary Busey said, holy pew pew. I wonder if Tom and Cheryl have fallen asleep watching us yet. So yeah, tomorrow night we'll be celebrating the Drop's 50th birthday, okay? Yeah. No, we'll have a celebrate. We're celebrating the Drop's birthday because his birthday was actually last Saturday. Happy birthday, Drop, by the way. But I couldn't come on because I had my tooth took out, like literally that night, and I couldn't fucking talk. Did I have to have stitches, and I didn't want to talk for that long with like an open wound in my mouth and make it worse. Penny's laughing. Cheryl said we're still here. Nice. So yes, sorry, my internet went off for a bit. Yeah. I'll leave my phone on the house internet, and if it comes back on, I'll see. But that might be it. I may not have any internet for a couple of days if it hasn't been paid for somehow. Johnny G. That's is that who I think it is? What's his name? Cornish Bob. You changed your name, mate. I just outed you. Yeah, he said, why is my name different? It's Cornish Bob. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Cornish Bob. I know. Lucky I noticed you from your thing. Penny said, who had 3 tits? Awesome. What I missed there. Cookie said, I'm going to be having the most teeth out soon, shitting bricks. No, I'm going to be having most of my teeth out soon, shitting bricks, fuck's sake. Yeah, well, I can't really tell you much about having your teeth took out, other than I didn't have any pain at all, and I didn't really have any pain afterwards. I just didn't want to fuck about with making it not heal properly, and even with the stitches. And I'm not one of those people who it hurts like fucking says it don't hurt. If it fucking hurt, I'd tell you it fucking hurt. Do you know what I mean? But I was lucky that afterwards I don't tend to have a lot of pain. Well, the 2 I've had out. Philip, how you doing, mate? Right apartment to break in, is it? The Drop said, professionally, Cookie, or are you having a fight in cage fight? Darrell said, they make you swish salt water in your mouth. Yeah, no, I did. I have been swishing salt water in my mouth every time I ate up until last night. I haven't bothered today. I probably will before I get to bed, though. On the piece of paper I had, it says do it for 2 to 3 days. That's all it said. Do it for 2 to 3 days. I did it for at least 5 days, 6 days. So I'm having a wisdom tooth took out of the ninth and a bit now about it. Yeah, it's not fun. It's horrible, but yeah. Don't get to like the stream, everyone. Talk about whatever you like. Doesn't have to be about taking teeth out. But no, Persia, I don't have the tooth. It was probably broken up into bits anyway. Cookie said, it's for the greater good. I'll get nice new teeth. Nice one, mate. Nice. But good luck, Cheryl. At least you will be healed up for Christmas. Exactly. Ahmed said, your accent is too hard to understand for Egyptians. I could talk a little bit slower, Ahmed, and a little bit clearer if it helps. But I can't keep this going for too long. Otherwise, I'll never get anywhere. But I hope this is easier for you to understand. Ahmed, let me know if you can understand this better than how I was talking to you before. I wasn't doing that on purpose. I realised I sound like I'm taking the piss now. I realised that halfway through it sounds like I'm taking the piss. I wasn't. I genuinely thought if I spoke like that, and I actually know that's what people do in like comedy shows. Cross Tactics, thank you, mate. He said, congratulations on 50. Thank you. I appreciate that, mate. I really do. Now all I need to do is we need to get the donations up to 50k. So everyone watching, it's your job to get the money up to 50k. Currently, we are on 10 quid. Okay. Gyro said, Mike, taking a piss? Never. I was not. I realised halfway through, I was like, shit. This is like something you see on Little Britain when some bloke's being fucking, I'm not going to say. In case someone says I was doing that. Where are we? John said it's weird because there's a bunch of comments you can see that I can't. Yeah, I've got like I'm seeing both now, the verticals and the horizontals. Slow down, deep, can't understand. Cross Tactics said, have you checked if you can deactivate the safety on the Sobek? It's super easy to do on the Alligator Mantis. Well, I'd imagine you probably could do it quite easily if you can on that. It's the same safety. The only reason I haven't looked, mate, is I had a tooth out last Friday, so most of this week I've been I haven't really been in the mood for doing a lot. Yeah. I spent the time playing computer games. And they made my side hurt somehow. Yeah. But no, I will do, though. But I imagine it's probably pretty easy. Yeah. Cookie and Cheryl, I'm sure your teeth will come out nice and easy. They'll heal nice and quickly. And the tooth fairy will give you plenty of money for it. So make sure you bring it home. Cookie said, I want it done for many years, but it's taken a while to get to the point that I can get done. Yeah. A lot of fucking money. See, my option was to either have a filling and then a crown put on it or have it took out. Well, the filling would have been... This is on the NHS as well. But I can't get mine really, really cheap because I'm not on any benefits. So I get NHS prices, which is like maybe half price, but still a lot. So to have the tooth, it was basically cracked right down the middle. Half of it was missing. Straight down, like long ways. It was like hollow all on one side and broke off. 455 quid just for the filling. And later on, I'd have to have a crown, which would probably be that again. Or 75 quid to have it took out. I can't afford 500 quid, 450 quid for the first procedure and then go back for a crown, which would probably be fucking, same amount. It's a shame. I didn't really want it out because of where it was, but, Giles said, I don't have any, but I'll assume the crossbows are made of some kind of plastic hard vinyl. Yeah. These ones are. You can get some metal ones, though. Drop. You can get some aluminium one. Drop said, put a string around it and tie the other end to the end of the box. I'll tell you what, I don't think £175 crossbow would get my fucking teeth out. From what I can tell, my teeth are fucking bastards to get out, like proper bastards. Yeah, he'd fucking penciled in half an hour to get my tooth out and get it done. As soon as he started, I knew it weren't going to be that. Mr. X, how you doing, mate? So, Mr. X, it was the Drop's birthday last week. So tomorrow night we're going to celebrate his birthday. So if you want to join us on a private chat tomorrow night, please do. Gerald said that tooth sounded like it was cracked to the root. Standard practice is to remove. Yeah, he said it was just savable. I'll tell you what, it was solid in there. It was well solid. Deep said, never had any fillings, not bragging, but my teeth are in the top 10% of the population. Nice. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm proud of you, mate. You got the teeth wheel one. TEEF, by the way. Cross Tactics, I'll do a video on the aluminium one and made £120. Yeah. Drop said, can't see Mr. X in the chat. He must be in the vertical one. So, Mr. X, I'm doing two different ones. I'm doing a wide one and a vertical one, but Mr. X is on. And he said, cool. Metallic Pepe's on. Pepe said, do a jackass free. Put a long floss on the tooth, tie it to a sports car. Now, that might, I'm worried. I'll probably break my jaw first before I get my teeth out. So I said, now, Borderlines is the best remove. It cracks that far, and it wouldn't take much to crack him up. Yeah, well, it's out now. It's gone now. Yeah, so anyone wondering, if you'd like to see it in all its gory details. You can actually still see the stitches. They're dissolvable stitches. I want a donation for that. You don't normally see that kind of fucking quality fucking video in. I can't see it. Did you ever remove? It's Alex said, I said hello to Pepe. It's been a while. Yeah, sorry, in case you didn't realise. Yeah, it's virtually completely closed now. Where are we? Yeah. If I do this, does it make it any easier to... you might be able to see the other comments if I do that. But would it be... Is it too small to read and are the other comments in the way? Oh, that disappeared quickly. How did that go? Cross Tactics said I need root canal. They say can't extract it, so down. She said, I will give you a donation to not friggin' shirt again. Come on then, pay up. No, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. That's the first time I've seen a new hole on mic in a long time. Pretty well. This one's been sewn shut. Well, another fucking a cavity in that one as well, which pissed me off because I hadn't noticed till he told me. And after he told me I had a cavity in the other one, I can tell now. Fanny said, out your money, put your money where your mouth is, Joe. Yes. Come on, get out again. Joe said, I've had enough scars on me. It looks like I was shot with a machine gun, type say. Let me check my internet, see if it's back on. It's going to be a boring day tomorrow if I ain't got no internet. Oh, you know what that does mean, though, don't it? I might have to quickly put that money that Gerald's... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to have to put that money on the Wi-Fi now while I've got time, because if I don't have the internet to put the money on the internet, can't do it. Fucking things. It's the top up bit. Can't remember now. I don't know. What have you lot been up to? Cookie said, will there be a giveaway for the... Thank you, Cheryl. I will not share it again. For the tooth, and will Cheryl win it? It depends. It depends. You're getting charged by the second or what? Pretty much. Thank you, Cheryl. No more showing my horrible tooth gap to you. Yeah, she might win it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get that tenner now, just as done. Because for all I know, I may not have the internet tomorrow. Fanny said it's a sexy gap. Thank you. Yeah, supposedly all my holes are quite sexy. Yeah, all my holes are quite sexy. Tight as well. Right, I've put a tenner on my dongle. There's a tenner on my dongle. So if I need to put more on it, it's ready to go. Drop said, get your ass to Turkey, Mike. Get your teeth implant, hair implant, all at the same time next year. My mate Davros does 2 for the price of 1. I'm quite insulted that you're saying I need a fucking hair transplant. That wasn't like that a couple of years ago. I like my weird two-stepped hair. You know, I might do drops. Well, unless I get that 50, if I get the 50k donations, then I will go and get a hair transplant, and I'll fucking grow a not a mohawk, sorry. If I get the 50k donations, I'll go to Turkey. I'll get a hair transplant, brand new white teeth, and I'll grow a fucking mullet. And I'll keep that mullet until I'm 50. In honor of getting 50k donations and 50k subscribers. There you go, it's done. That's official. I think Bob is having a moment. Bob, you're having a stroke, mate, and I don't mean the kind that makes you sort of go like this. Or maybe it does. As I said, both kinds of strokes, depending on how you're doing it, could make you go and numb down one side. Depends how long you do it for. Penny, that's what she said. Makes your head look bigger. Drop said, just go back to stapling your ass hair to the widow's peak. Yeah, it depends who's doing it. Exactly, Cookie. Exactly. Right, I can get the internet for tomorrow night now. I did a fucking speed test on my internet a second ago. It was doing great. So this is my Wi-Fi dongle right now. Better than my fucking house internet. Dirk and Pubes has appeared. Oh god. Metallic said Penny will talk all about it in the after party. It's a bit of a saga. Cookies, I make that face when I watch Red Stew Spyro Diaries. Fucking hell. Cornish Bob said, try on here. Still got my name wrong on. Yeah. Something's going on wrong. I think, no, the internet, the house internet isn't on yet. That's all right. My dongle's doing good. I've even got it. I just found, Metallic, the fucking perfect stand. So, you know my Wi-Fi dongle? Well, that is the Drop's favourite name, by the way. Favourite word. One of them, anyway, when I say it. What do you think it's a household object. What do you think I found to perfectly make it stand up? Drop said, how much does £1 in internet get you? I had it written down once. It's probably about £1 an hour, depending on what I'm doing. So live streaming, obviously, it takes a lot of it. Just looking at videos probably lasts for ages. But live stream, probably £1 an hour, maybe. Yeah, about £1 an hour, I think. Maybe 50p an hour. I can't remember. I did have it written down once. I think it is. I think it's about no. Hang on. I can't remember. I say about £1 an hour. Why are you not writing loads of fucking words? The talent said, I'm not playing your poxy guessing games. You are now. Too late. Metallic, Mr. X, you can watch on horizontal stream. Yeah, there's two. You can watch that way or that way. So do you want the edges here? This is how much so where my hands are right now, that's how much the verticals are seeing. Right? I can't even touch the edges of the fucking the horizontals. Why no diagonal shit? Ask YouTube. Dropped it. I thought you'd get it up the way you always do. Bit of a coat hanger and some string. A roll of fucking sellotape. I squashed the roll of sellotape down and I stuck the dongle in, let it out. Fucking holds it perfectly. But what's ironic about that is yesterday or the day before, I nearly went in the shed and made a fucking Kydex stand for it. This even holds it upright. I've got it on my fan thing that's like an air purifier that blows cold air up. I've got it sat on top of that. Shall I take the comments off? Mr. Accept can see some tiny text in front of your video. Yeah, that's the comments, but I don't. It's too small to see in it, so I just take them off. Matthias said, put the dongle on the windowsill. It won't overheat there. No, it won't. But when we got that dongle recently, I found out exactly the right way where the fucking like tower is, and if I have it that way, it won't be no good. That's a fucking sellotape. Who the fuck would have guessed that, you dick? Oh, it was a guessing game. That's the whole point of it. Jock said, overheating dongle happens as you get older. Oh, definitely. Friction and that. Friction. Little white E dongle. There you go. That's exactly it. So yeah, I should be getting a bit of vodka and tonic tomorrow, I think. All right. Shara, if I didn't say thank you for the donation, I won't show you my teeth anymore. Sellotape roll squashed. Yes. Band name. I ain't going to call it though. But said a clip for Mike's guessing games.
I'm completely bloody sick of this. Give us some easy ones, you big bottom blob.
President, oh, I'm a little bit behind. That's all right, Jerry. I shouldn't have gout again. I've been good with my booze and good with my food. I'm going to sporadically check the internet just to see whether that's back on. I reckon it must just be either it hasn't been paid for or EE is down. But then that's EE. So drink. No, until you drink Bucky. Well, that's, as I said, I'm going to save that for Christmas, I think. And then I would have had like a week off. Not a week off, a couple of months off. Fucking hell. A couple of months off, and I might even put some of that Buckfast on the Christmas table. Get some of them not to drink it without telling them. Is that bad of me? Matat said, we're with your new face, I'll probably safer just to go straight vodka. I reckon I'll be all right. That'll be all right. Fuck it. Cornish Bob, I keep trying to remember what his name is because it says Johnny. I'm reading Johnny in my head. I'm working till 10 p.m, so I'll pop on when I get home. Yeah, nice one, mate. Nice. So it said, you got your dongle payment on with less swearing than you. Oh, I told you it works fine on my now. For some reason, it works perfectly on my phone. No issues at all. Yeah, it just does it now. I don't know what it was before, but yeah, that was it. I've done it. It was just done straight away. No fucking about. There's a Buckfast for when you absolutely positively have to start a fight in an empty house. Hoose. Yes, wreck the hoose juice. Yeah, I've got 2 bottles down there. Thank you, Tom and Cheryl. I do appreciate my Buckfast. Maybe I'll have a little treat Christmas Day. I will have some of that haggis for my Christmas dinner. Yeah. Oh, haggis. Last time I had haggis, I had Buckfast as well. Drops an A, man. Those walls were looking at me funny. Maybe I could eye there. Well, yeah, straight in there, straight in it. Forbidden talk, that, Mike. Yes, it is, my queen. Yes, it is. So yeah, what are you lot up to tomorrow apart from coming on a live stream and celebrating the Drop's birthday? 52 today, yesterday, last week. How does it feel to be 1 year older than you was last time dropped? Does it feel good? I love asking kids that question. I absolutely love it. So I know the answer. It's completely fucking same. I mean, these are completely different. Oh, gosh. Andy said, Mike, do you find that you had to shorten the stringing aid on the Sobat to get the actual string over them? Yes, fucking 4 times. I did, Andy. Yes, good question. Yeah, it's way too fucking long. Yeah, 4 times I took it off and shortened it till it was right. Jot said, the march towards 40 is starting to show. What, 40-inch waist? I overtook that for a little bit. Well, I think I'm over that now still. Renato, how you doing? Oh, you'd probably have to put 3 of the drop to get a 40-inch waist. So. Renato said, a problem with the Sobat, the dry fire block sometimes catches the string when I'm cocking it. How's that happening then? Oh, I get you. Well, you might want to try to think how to get around that. Now, you probably could just remove it, as long as you make sure you pay attention to when you've finished shooting it. What I suspect, what obviously happening there, that must be staying up somehow. Has some rail lube got down there, do you reckon, and it's making it stick up? Ninja Man, how you doing, mate? Can't remember if I ever told you this, but she looked just... Can you see it on there or not? Pardon me. Ninja Man, are you watching that way? Am I touching the edges of the screen, or am I just like holding my hands up in a weird position? How you doing, mate? You're right. What I was going to show you anyway, sorry, is up there somewhere, but you can't bloody see it, is your logo. There it is. Just look, just above my head, just there. There's your thing. Yeah, you can watch it. Oh, did you not get to see it then? Maybe. Right, just up there somewhere. See it there. But yeah, you can watch it either way you want. Thought I'd try that stuff where you could do 2 different types. Let my bloody internet cut out halfway through, so then I had to get my bloody Wi-Fi dongle out. Personally, I thought you were trying to be vague there, Mike. No. I didn't still see it. Just up the... Fucking Christ. Yeah, there's Ninja Man's logo. Guns N' Roses Colin, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, 50k subscribers. Took a while, but yeah. Do you know what? I don't actually want to admit it. Do you know what kicked me over 50k suddenly? An event in the UK got me to 50k subs, and it weren't a good one. And in a way, if I could take back the subs and not have that event happen, I fucking well would. Would you like to play a guessing game? Metallic definitely wouldn't. What do you think happened that put my channel over 50k suddenly? Colin said, I remember watching your videos since I was a teenager over a decade ago. Yeah, do you know what, Colin? My channel next year in March, or no, May, my channel next May will be 18 years old. Officially old enough to drink, finally. It's been drinking a long time, though. Was Mike rioting? Tatson, I remember watching GNR videos when I was a teenager. Oh, Guns N' Roses, yes. Well, he was Guns N' Roses. Colin was watching me, so there you go. The event I'm talking about was the Birmingham. Was it Birmingham? No, Huntington stuff. Yeah, Mike stripping. The dry fire block moves freely on the rail. It's very. I don't know what that is then, Renato. Why would that come up? I can't hold a crossbow on a live stream. If I hold a crossbow on a live stream, they'll shut it down. I could look later. But yeah, it was all that stuff that was happening that got loads of subs in looking at my self-defense videos. So how is everyone anyway? You're right. I had a tooth out last Friday. I've still got the stitches in at the minute, but it's pretty much healed. It's pretty much healed over now, so it should be all right. I'll keep my mouth clean and all that still anyway. There's no pain or anything. I still can't eat on that bit just in case. Mr. X says, how can I see the other chat? You would have to go off of this live stream, go to my channel and find the vertical, the horizontal one, Mr. X. Click on that. Because I think most people are on that one by the looks of it. I said, of course, because the police are not there to protect anyone. Ah, Ninja Man, it is fucking freezing. Yeah. So when my internet went off, it's quite hot in this room because my mum's got the heating on. I opened the front door and everything's covered in frost outside. In fact, so speaking of bad events, I heard there has been another murder in Wakefield Prison. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, see you in a minute. I say that's a shame. Depends who died. Mr. Hex said, "BRB, yeah, see you in the vertical one, horizontal. Fucking hell." Person, I have jumped in order to mod on vertical. Ah, thank you. Is there many on there, Persio? God, this winter is going to be nasty with bills going up. Yeah. 5. All right, nice. That says 21 on here, 5 on there. Yeah, all right. Smell a lot of death coming. Smell it afterwards as well. So what have I been watching? I can't remember. And there you go, Mr. X. Yeah, is that better? You can see full widescreen now, and you should have more comments now. And the people who was talking to you. That said, nice one, Persia. I'm also keeping an eye on here. Got the StreamYard and YouTube on the laptop, and this one on my phone. Don't forget to like both of those. And just say, yeah, don't forget to like them both. Yes, thank you, Metallic and my Queen Persio. Persio, the hand of the king. Thank you for moderating. Thank you, everyone who's donated tonight to ensure that we can have a nice long live stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll put 15 gigabytes on tomorrow. That said, should be warming up a little here. Ah, yeah, funny thing is, when I was getting a taxi, because I had the x-rays on my hand as well Friday. So last Friday I had a tooth out. This Friday I had my x-rays for my hands. The bloke driving me there, he'd said that some woman had told him that it's going to get warmer next week. Oh, God. What you been up to, Mr. X, anyway? I still can't do fuck all with my hands. Yeah, they're still in agony when I do anything, really. It's got to the degree that even like rubbing a bit of deep heat on my side makes my hands hurt. Oh, you got fucking vertigo. That's a fucking bastard, isn't it, Mr. X? Is it like full on, like making you puke, or is it like a bit mild? Because when I had that fully blown fucking vertigo, holy shit, I couldn't do anything. Because as soon as I stood up, I just started vomiting. And it got to the stage where they was pushing me in a chair. I couldn't walk because I'd keep throwing up. Everything was spinning. You know, it was like... Right, well, you know when you get really, really drunk and the room starts spinning? It was that bad constantly. Fucking hell, I hope you ain't got it like that, Mr. X. That was horrendous. Yeah, and if I moved, I'd throw up. And they had to put me in a wheelchair in the hospital, and if they moved me forward about a foot, I'd start puking. I fucking puked in at least 2 or 3 doctors' fucking faces a little bit. You know, when you're like, not a full on puke, but you know, when you're like, and like there's little bits of puke coming out your mouth, that. And I must have spat puke in at least 3 doctors' faces because I saw about 6 of them. Mr. X said, I've had it worse. Bucket beside the bed to piss in. Fuck's sake. Well, I wish you luck, mate, because that's a nightmare, isn't it? Fucking vertigo's a cunt. Yeah. I've still got, just in case I get it again, I kept some of the tablets. And whenever I travel about, I take this little bag of this, all of the vertigo stuff. So it's got vertigo sort of tablets to stop the vertigo, anti-sickness tablets, a fucking blindfold. Yeah. Yeah, mine, it was the first time I ever had it. It was the first time I ever had it, Mr. X, and it just came on just like that. Yeah. Gerald says, in the ear problems, that's where balance is coordinated. Yeah, that's it. Well, I've got, I've got a hearing aid, so yeah, I've got a bad ear anyway. Perez said, one of the drivers last night had just came down from Inverness. I made snowballs from the snow on the roof and hit the guy as they left at 3 o'clock in the morning. I am the supervisor. I hit people with snow when it's not snowing. Oh, fucking hell. I wish you luck, Mr. X. Yeah. What have I got in here? But it was a bastard. Yeah, I think I'd had vertigo very mildly. Yeah, so in here, that's the actual vertigo tablets that I had. Some bog roll. Some anti-sickness tablets. Fucking think of puking and a fucking blindfold. It's just so if it suddenly came on while I was out, at least I'd have, because it was so bad I couldn't move. And I was, when it came on, so I started getting it ever so slightly one night, actually. And I remember thinking, I seem to be getting slight vertigo. And in my head, I went, yeah, that's vertigo, as in, this is what vertigo feels like. And I thought that was it, like a tiny little bit of dizziness. The next day, I sat on my bed and I thought, I've still got that vertigo. And then within 5 minutes, it went fully on, where a whole room was just spinning constantly. And I went downstairs and I said, I've just got like really bad vertigo. And I had to stand there in my kitchen, projectile vomiting, and I couldn't move. Because every time I tried to move, it did it again. So I just had to say, someone's going to have to take me to the hospital because I can't stop puking. Because every time I move, it makes me vomit. Yeah. So I just basically stood there puking on my fucking kitchen floor and said, come on, John, you're going to have to clean this up. Because if I bend over, I'm going to puke again. Real as fuck. Yeah, I hope you're all right, Mr. X. I hope it fucks off nice and soon. Matthias said you should make your vertigo kit fit inside your vertigo walking stick. Oh, that's the other thing I had to do. So once I had the tablets, it was still, the room would still spin for at least a month afterwards, but not about. I was looking up then to see whether if it's doing it now. It's just like, but yeah, it was spinning still for ages, and I had to walk with a walking stick because I was dizzy all the time. Yeah. It's like you're fighting a fighter jet, hitting all kinds of G. It is, yeah. I had to walk with a walking stick. That's how I knew that you could walk about in like city centres with those collapsible walking sticks and no one say anything because I did it. Mr. X said the first time freaked me out, got me missus to take me to the hospital. Never felt so ill before. Same here. Yeah, in the end, Mr. X, I had to have a blindfold on because it was the only way I could move my head about without puking was to be blindfolded. Because if you looked around with your eyes open, it just made it worse. Doc said, Mike doing what he does best, leaving bodily fluids around for everyone else to clean up. Yeah, that's right. Try standing outside the back kitchen, not the back kitchen door. Try standing outside the Wendy house door on a Saturday night. This director's rolling over in bed's a real adventure. Fucking hell, yeah. Yeah, luckily I only ever had it once. I probably will get it again, though. You know, I suppose it's one of those things that comes back like randomly, doesn't it? I hope you're the best. I hope the best for you, Mr. Drax. I hope it fucks off. But yeah, that's how much it bothered me that I kept some of the stuff just in case it came back, so at least I'd have a head start on it. Because that was fucking horrendous. He said hereditary. It was horrendous. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do a fucking thing. You back, Rich? Rich, you coming on for a chat tomorrow night with Penny in the Dropped and Metallic and me and whoever else is about? Might invite Tactical, might not. Maybe I'll spite him again. No, I won't do that again. That's horrible of me. Nah, Tactical if he's about. Gerald said, might want to add a blindfold. No, there's a blindfold in there. There's a blindfold in there. Yeah, there's a blindfold in here. There's a blindfold in here. I just didn't get it out. It's not actually a blindfold. It's a fucking face mask, but it works as a fucking blindfold perfectly. There you go. Or you can have it like a little do-rag. There you go. I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be down with the street kids now. With my do-rag on. I just like saying the word do-rag. Yeah, close enough. But that's what that's for. That's not for going over my face. That's for going over my eyes. Cringe. Shut up, Richard. Shut up, Richard Strange. To cover the hair. But yeah, I haven't actually got a blindfold, but that is that's the equivalent of a blindfold. How many fingers am I holding up? Oh no, that's the wrong way around, isn't it? You're supposed to be blindfolded. Hair loss. Fuck you. I got loads of hair. It's like when people say I'm bald. I got fucking loads of hair. I just like to have it short. Fuck you. I'm bald and I'm bald. Which one are you? Fucking hair loss. Got loads of hair. I think the internet's back on, so I might move over to that. Blindfolding everyone else. Yes. Let's go to flashbang. Right. I think my internet's back on. Might move back over that, I might not. Shall we have a vote? Shall I just stay on my dongle now it's been paid for? Or not? Or shall I go back to the house internet that might be shit, might go off again? I think the internet's back on now, Jim. That said, your hair is quite long at the moment. It looks really dark. Yeah, it's doing my head in, my queen. It's not very yeah, it does look quite dark, doesn't it? Yeah, it is. It looks. I don't know. It's not that long, but it is. It's longer than I want it. I may have a shaved head tomorrow. We shall see. Drop said use the free version and save the expensive shit for tomorrow. That's one vote. I'm squeezing that, by the way. That's not my anus, you can hear. But Alex said maybe save shaving until after a night out in the Wendy house. Yeah, but I can always wear a hat. Can't I? Dyrell said, as long as my hair has been Mine went down to my ass, and I'm 5'5". Nice. 5'5". It's a bit short, isn't it? Shorter than me, that is. You got about 1.5 inches on me there. Liar. No, you got about 1.5 inches on me. My police record would say I'm taller than you. In reality, I'm about 1.5 inches shorter than you. So if you're that tall and it came down your ass, it must have been about that long then. Tried to fucking kill me. Strangle him. I want your hair. The longest my hair has ever been as an adult was probably about that long. Never again. This is too long. Fuck it. Honestly, this feels fucking disgusting. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I don't mind Mercedes. Mr. X said, I don't mind. Has got to go get gas for the lawnmower and get stuck into the gas. Oh, I'll still be on. It's just, I might just switch over to the other internet. So I haven't used the shit I paid for on there, but I'll still be here no matter what for a bit. What we got about an hour, we've still got an hour and 15 minutes yet. I'll tell you what, I might as well just stay on that for now because it's reliable and I've already paid for the extra tenner anyway, and that's literally on there already. So why not? Metallic said that's because when Mike was young, he put crushed cans in his boots so he looked taller. And when people asked why he walked funny, he claimed he got hit by a bullet. Exactly. Name the book, film. Oh, fucking hell. I know exactly what one it is. What it's called now. Jack Ketchum. What's that fucking book called? Give me a letter. Single letter. Doctor, hope it turns out well. Keep the line straight so you can show dominance to your neighbours. I want your lawn. Now I knew. Is that an L or an I? An L. I can't think what it's called. Pepe said, Nightle, take care. I'll try and catch the stream tomorrow. Good night, Pepe. Nice having you on, mate. The Lost. But that would start with a T, you fucking liar. Yes, The Lost. I couldn't remember what it was called. Did me and you read that whole book? We did, didn't we? Sure we did. Or do I just feel like I've read it because I've watched the film? Yeah, good night, Pepe. Yeah, nice having you back, mate. I still didn't hear what your opinion on Escape from LA was, though. Try to remember what films I've watched. I'm sure I've watched some films. It's been a weird week. I've just been sort of relaxing. I know me and Metallic watched the film, didn't we? What was that film we watched? The Mill. Don't bother. Metallic said, you said a letter. That was the first. Okay, sorry, I did say just say a letter. Yeah, that's true. If you'd have said T, I would have been even more fucked. That is not words of gummage in the corner, but it might be. No, that's the last person who tried to usurp my crown. My fucking throne. Yeah, that's the last person who tried to usurp my throne, my kingdom. Pazio said, yeah, I feel like I've read The Dark Tower because I've seen the movie. Shut up, you dick. Absolute twat. You're lucky I like you, Percy. That's just fucking wrong. Yeah. You do make me laugh. What an actor, what a guy. You can go off people, you know. Yeah, that's the head of Jonathan. Jonathan's dead. Jonathan's dead. Idris, what on a fucking Pistrid is what his real name is. Pistrid. Fucking Idris. That's the thing they dropped. Fucking hell, Persia. That you definitely haven't read the book. I thought of a really good example the other day of why my argument stands about the character being a certain race due to it being that in the book. And some people say it doesn't matter. Yeah, but some books it doesn't matter. But it would be like, here's another example of what it'd be like. Sorry, mate, you're going to start me off now. But so obviously certain characters are written for certain ethnicities. And in the Dark Tower, Roland was supposed to be a white bloke, right? It would be either, so I always say, like, it'd be like if someone made a film of Shaft and then that had a white bloke as Shaft. It wouldn't make any sense. Or it would be like the Godfather film and them all being Chinese or something. That's not what it's about. They're not supposed to be Chinese. They're supposed to be fucking Italian, Italian American. But anyway, whatever. Sounds like the mill is so bad it could have cut reoffended rated prisoners before to watch it. Metallic said it would definitely turn. It would thin out the prison population. They would be topping themselves left, right, and centre. Oh God. Well, I am being black. That was yeah. But it's there's a point of him being a certain ethnicity. Changing it don't make no sense. But yeah. Let's change the subject before we get in trouble, shall we? Even though we shouldn't. Or Annie being black. She's ginger, so that would be a very odd thing to do. Wait. Well, yeah. But just the change in ethnicity, the reason I tried not to keep saying black, is it looks like we're saying that. We're using that race as a thing. Any ethnicity. It's the same with saying Shaft being a white bloke. That wouldn't make any fucking sense at all. He's not white. He's black, man. That is, that's what he is. You know what I mean? Or having a film about Bruce Lee and it was a white bloke. That wouldn't make any fucking sense. Bruce Lee is not fucking white. You know what I mean? Oh, John, fuck up, you don't know. Oh, look, I might even have that film. Yeah, or John Wayne playing Genghis Khan. Exactly. Yeah, that was back in the day. In as bad as it sounds. Gerald said it's about the context of the story. When you try and change the race, it makes no sense. Or gender. Well, exactly. Yeah. John said, need a white Samuel Jackson. Say what again, motherfucker? I dare you. There you go. I just done it. And wasn't it as cool as the original? So, Dropped, are you coming on for your birthday celebrations tomorrow? Fanny and the Dropped, are you coming on for the birthday celebrations tomorrow? Is Lucian still about? Got to get him on the beers. We need to see you drinking all these beers you promised you'd drink. There better be 50 of them in there, Persia. Fucking hell, Persia dropped. There better be 50 in there dropped. That's what I'll be coming all over it, Mike. But I said, have you built your birthday presents yet, dropped? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Chad. He's going to have a Heineken for every single person who subscribed to me or some shit like that. Can't remember. Can't actually remember now. Doctor, there's 50 plus in there right now. Nice. Yeah, as I said, I think I'll just get some vodka and tonic. Vodka and tonic, and I might get myself a little bottle, depends what I can find, of what's that fucking cinnamon fucking whiskey shit, whatever it is. Saint, how you doing, mate? You alright? Fireball. Might get myself, depending on what size bottles you can get, because I don't want loads of it. I might get a bit of Fireball, like as in either like a couple of little double shots of it, or if you can get like 200ml bottles. Yeah, I might get a little bit of Fireball. I might. Or maybe I'll get a little double shot of Fireball, a little double shot of Jägermeister. That's a little treat. Saints, Saints, I hope you're doing well. I'm not doing too bad. My hands are still fucked. I had to have a tooth ripped out last Friday that needed stitches. My side hurts a bit. But other than that, I'm all right. You know, I'm smiling, aren't I? Or is it a grimace? Drop said, I'm down to the last of the 3-piece metallic. Fucker is huge. Made a bet it would take 6 hours, and I have an hour and 10 left. So I'm in the clear. Nice. Okay, I'll take my shoes off at this rate. Fucking put my feet up. And it's nice that you can, where I sit, I can actually get properly relaxed. Saints, I did the tooth go, I'm shitting it for when I get mine done. Well, my teeth seem to be very difficult to pull out. This is the second one I've had out that was really fucking hard to get out. But it was okay. There wasn't no pain at all. And in all honesty, it didn't really hurt afterwards. Like after the anesthetic went, it didn't really hurt then. I had to have stitches. I had to have at least 2 or 3 stitches in it to shut the gums up because it was breaking and they was able to put it out. But you don't feel none of that. You just know they're doing it. He was twisting, pulling. You could hear it snapping. He was having to drill bits and, yeah, but you can't feel none of it. So that was all good. It's all right. I was more worried about having to hold my mouth open for that one. Metallic said, I need to get my Christmas whiskey in so I can get chili and cinnamon in it and be ready to drink. Can you message me tomorrow so I can... So I'm out on the... So put on to-do list. Yeah, I can. Tactical Llama, hello, how are you? The worst of it is he may have damaged other teeth to get that one out. Mr. X said, I like Cocoa Pops with Baileys for Christmas breakfast. Nice. Saint said, ended up on eBay and got some of those flap discs for my grinder. 10 for 11 quid. Nice. That's actually, my hands are still fucked. Bill, how you doing, mate? And he said, Mike, how are you? How are you? 2 live streams at once, yes. Yeah, that's just a new feature they've done. The drop said, will do, my chat. Only issue I'm having is where to put it, because cats and all. Yeah, 2 live streams at the same time. Aren't we all fucking spoilt for choice? Just send them a quick message. So yeah, anyone watching, we're celebrating the Drop's birthday tomorrow. He's 65. Come Could you believe it? He's 65 and Penny's only 35. How's the hands? Do you have diagnosis yet? No, but I had an X-ray. An X-ray on Friday. Saint said, have you seen Liam's chainmail glove video? Would love to see the test. I have, and I will do some tests like that soon. I'm just looking into buying some because they're quite expensive, aren't they? But I should be getting some money from YouTube in a couple of days. So yeah, I've got a couple of things on my list. I've got some arm protection things that are supposed to be able to stop dogs biting you, as well as cuts and shit like that. So that should be able to stop a knife, I'd say. Depending on what's happening. And I do want to get some gloves. Johnson, wow, again, 15 years and 5 minutes. I know that's a good thing or a bad thing, dropped. Penny is always 35. Exactly, Penny. 35 out of 10 as well. Metallic said, Friday night live stream dropped. It just feels that way. There's a great idea for a video about self-defense tools that can use when you're injured or have limited explosive power. That's a good idea. That's pretty much me right now. That said, you can test the arm thing out on Monty. Just get a child to wear it. That would fucking work, you know. How do you sexy man like you? Thank you, man. Sarah said was about to say you started dropped with 52 earlier. Look, I just know how old he is, really. You know, just honest. I'm getting more and more relaxed. I'll be laid down soon. So I'll do a laying down stream one day. I want to do a 24-hour live stream one day, but I don't know. Saint said, yeah, 4,500 quid for those gloves, Liam. It's definitely an investment, though. Bet they're good for sharpening double-edged blades. Yeah, well, there you go. It's an investment for working in the shed as well. Yeah, using dog year. Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm using dog year calculations. The talent said, I meant to suggest you suck on a silver coin, Mike. That would ensure your gums heal well. Though I got a silver coin. I've got a silver ingot somewhere. Oh, no, I've sat up now. Yeah. I'll get the old salt water out before bed. Oh, you're being sarcastic, was you? Oh, I fucking believed you for a second then. So I just drink some colloidal silver straight down. While, no, I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother. I am getting closer and closer and closer to looking like a true 100% convicted fucking conspiracy theorist, though. But that's my own little joke, and I'm not going to tell you why. Science said I would say vodka, but you're having the break, aren't you? I'm going to have a drink tomorrow. I haven't had a drink for at least 2 weeks. Yeah. But I don't know. You sniff the colloidal silver, not drink it. All right, it's healed up lovely. Drop said, didn't you do a 24-hour one? Or at least you came pretty... I might have. Yeah, what? That Boxing Day last year when I was paralytic for about 17 hours. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, but I'd like to do like a proper 24-hour one, which like, you know, this is the 24-hour live stream, not just accidentally do it because I couldn't stop drinking. That was a good weird live stream, that was. I was fucking pissed out of my face, and I was just watching like live streaming while watching like all of the Spyrophiles and shit like that, and So a 24-hour live stream, and the last to leave or fall asleep wins a prize. Like one of those car contests. You see where people have to touch it. That'd be pretty good. Well, yeah, if we could get other people on, yeah, like a 6-way fucking... Actually, that would be the way to do it, but I don't know anyone who'd join in. But a dedicated 24-hour live stream where like 6 people start, and you're allowed to go away from the camera, you know, for like a bit at a time to obviously, you know, food and drink and toilet and shit like that. But so you could have like a period of time you could be away for and come back. So obviously any time where you couldn't go to sleep, basically, yeah, that would actually be really good. But I don't know anyone who would get joined in with that. And you'd have people to talk to. You could even do it unlimited time, so you could last the longest. It would, wouldn't it? Actually, that would be because 6 people, while people are away, there's other people who entertain them, isn't there? It's like not to pay though. Got to do that. Look at the camera. Yes. Yeah. If I could, maybe I'll have to ask about, because I know a couple of people who do live stream. Yeah. And you're not allowed Coke. No, not allowed to drink Coca-Cola. No. Pissing bottles. But yeah, Bucky would be allowed. Yeah, Buckfast. Oh, I'll definitely be drinking at some point, 100%. Impromptu drinking streams are the best. Oh, yeah, they're good fun. Yeah, the ones where I don't plan to do it and I just come on in the day, which is very rare, but like last Boxing Day, I think I woke up still drunk from the night before, and I just started drinking, and it was in the afternoon, and I was drinking all night, and live streaming. Let's go back a year and see, shall we? And I'll tell you how long that was. That'd be a good video, though, wouldn't it? I reckon that'd be a great live stream. Right, content, type, live stream, apply. Shouldn't take that long to get to last year. Beginning of the year, I mean. Let's find the Christmas stream. Hang on. Early birthday stream a year ago. What the fuck? I used to do William. I used to make people have to do William Tell stuff with me against their will. So not doing that anymore. That's not a fun thing to do. It's fun for me. It wasn't even fun for me. I just used to be a bit of a bastard like that. Fuck me. Guess what I've just found? The King is live, celebrating the Drop's birthday. It's not even the fucking first time I've done this. The Drop on his special fucking birthday streams he gets. The Drop said you have to make an edited version with just the highlights out of context. Right, so that would have been, okay, that would have been this time last year. I'm nearly there, hang on, I just want to see how long this fucking... So, Christmas live stream. Drunken on Drugs Christmas stream. Maybe I deleted it then. I was, yes, I was wearing a suit. And then the day afterwards, now I must have deleted it because it's not on there anymore. Or maybe it was the year before. I'm sure it was last year though, wasn't it? Maybe I deleted it because I didn't ever want to look at it. No, do you know what it was? Oh, fuck's sake. Hang on. Fucked it. Like, it'd be private. So it's only a matter of time before we see you on Cameo. I don't even know how that works. Do you get paid? Do you have to get naked? Because I can do both. Banned on legal convention. Right. Type. Live stream. Apply. Visibility. Private. Apply. Okay. Yeah, I must have deleted it. No. 1 year ago, Boxing Day stream, join in another laugh. 9.5 hours. So nowhere near long enough 24 hours, but that was a 9.5 hour live stream of me just getting pissed out my face, talking bollocks, watching clips of shit. King searches through time for epic conversation. There you go. I think that's the longest stream I did, 9 hours. Although saying that though, you know, if I did a live stream on a Saturday and I didn't go to private, that'd be 9 hours. 9:30 till fucking 5. I can't do a lot of the no saying that. I can still do 5 o'clockers. Yeah, that'd be 9 hours. Thank for the link, Chef Penny. Dyrell said it's nice. It's a nice side gig for actor and actress. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Well, what you don't know, I'll have you know, right? Go and look up what are the rules. What are the Ofcom rules for someone do this? What are the Ofcom rules for influencers that have over 30,000 followers? Okay, I'm gonna ask fucking Google. What are the Ofcom rules for influencers who have over 30,000 followers? I should never ask this piece of shit. It's always wrong. Always wrong. Ask your AI. It's always fucking wrong. Probably listening to me call it a piece of shit as well. Drops it was 9 hours after a late stream and a full stream before. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Ben, how you doing, mate? He said I came up with a sweet screen name, Red Back Mafia. That is good. I like that. Yes, great name. Anyway, I have to follow the same fucking rules that celebrities do who are on the fucking telly. So that means I'm a fucking celebrity, right? If I say so. That's why it didn't understand what Ofcom was. And it's put in roles as well. There's not anything about the way I talk. Okay. This is wrong. It says, while there are no specific Ofcom rules for influencers over 30,000 followers, there is. There fucking definitely is. Piece of shit. You didn't. Well, I'm just checking to see if it's wrong. Giles says 4chan is suing the shit out of Ofcom in the US courts for millions. Nice. But yeah, Ofcom says I have to follow the same rules as celebrities do, or like people on the telly. So fuck you. You know, I've got the same celebrity status as fucking lots of names came into my head then. All of them completely fucking I can't think of the word. Not irrelevant, but wrong. I can't think of the word. Cookie said, mate, Prepper Shop next level piss day because they are now doing a Black Friday deal on the Sovek. Fuck's sake. Fuck you, Persia. I nearly said Michael Jackson and I thought, no, it's even fucking worse. Fucking hell. I got the same celebrity status as Bruce fucking Campbell. He's alright. He's never done anything bad. Bruce Campbell. There you go. Bruce Campbell. Kurt Russell. Not fucking Philip Schofield or fucking Michael Jackson, for fuck's sake. Is Ofcom a law though, or just their own shitty community recommendations? Well, it's you can get done for it in this country. Ofcom can actually do you for it. Yeah, you could get. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could get done for it over here. But I don't know how. Don't question my celebrity status. I've got to follow the same fucking rules that a fucking A-list celebrity, like fucking Morrissey or Craig Charles. Fucking hell. Joe said Ofcom is a Quango, non-government organisation, but they have zero jurisdiction outside the UK. So every time I say one of the names, I think, no, he's fucked up massively somehow. He's been accused of this. Oh, gosh, a king should know this kind of thing. I should. Would you like to play that clip if you can find it? I don't know if you can or not. He looked like Liberace, fuck's sake. You can't walk out your house without getting flashed by strangers. You've seen it, mate. You've seen it. Have you been spying on me? Lee? How you doing, mate? You right? You're my diction. Yes, exactly. What does Liberace look like? Fucking Liberace. Oh, I don't think I do look like Liberace, but let's see. I'm actually going to ask it. I'm going to ask. Fucking hell. Why am I putting in... I was putting in my... So I've got a password on my phone, obviously. I kept putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 then for some reason. It's not my fucking password. Never has been. Do I look like Liberace? I look exactly like him, yeah. Yeah, exactly like him. In fact, I thought I was looking in the mirror then. Genuinely thought I was looking in the mirror. Does actually look a bit like me. Fucking hell. Yes. Does that look like me? Liberace had a beard. Okay, doesn't look like me at all. Don't look like me at all. It doesn't, does it, Fanny? Doesn't. Do not look like Liberace. Although I do have this get up, and I might, if I get another donation, I could wear that tomorrow if you want. Would you like me to wear that tomorrow? Because if you would like me to, I can. But I need a donation of 50 quid, and I'll wear that tomorrow. I'll send you the screenshots. 50 quid and I'll wear that tomorrow. By the way, I don't have it, so if you're just about to donate, you might have to donate a bit more so I can buy the costume. But I will wear it. Yes. Exclamation mark support. Support the king in all his endeavours. But mostly support me with money. That's what counts. Liberace wearing a better wig. I can go and get a wig. Don't make me get a wig. Thanks for that. But yeah, I have to follow the same fucking rules that celebrities do. So, in theory, I must be a celebrity. Super Slot, how you doing, mate? No, hands are still fucked. Quite a bit. This one's reasonably painful tonight. Mr. Rat said, not as bad as a Conway Twitty. Oh, yeah, I've seen Conway Twitty. Yeah, he's another character, isn't he? He's a weird looking bloke. But yeah, I've seen Conway Twitty. I think the only reason I know what Conway Twitty looks like is because they occasionally feature him on fucking Family Guy or American Dad, but I think it's Family Guy. Moral231 said 177 or 22. I prefer 22 personally. Yeah. I prefer 22. And so I said, damn it, he was gone by the time I got him an egg. I've put it outside and left the window open in case he comes back. Oh yeah, you said the fox came back, didn't you? Super said, can you still wank? I fell for you. Yeah, that's all good, mate. I can do that. Luckily, that's one thing that doesn't hurt. Yes. That's good. Otherwise, I'd probably be here quite depressed. But, I'll have nothing left then. All the pleasures will be gone. No. Fanny said, he'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back. Oh, kid killer, not kid killer. Cat killer will be back. Oh, you've reminded me. Air rifles. Is everyone here? I might as well call him out on it. So my brother-in-law Jay wanted to borrow an air rifle to go shooting. So he borrowed my BSA Lightning, and he actually shot a pheasant with it. And then the next fucking shot, it fucking broke it. So my 25-year-old, 26-year-old BSA Lightning broke. It is no more. And with my hands fucked, I won't be able to fix it. Gerald said they make automatic help for those poor hands and self-finishes. The Rai said I killed a duck with an air rifle one time, and it was fucking glorious. Yeah, my 26-year-old BSA Lightning broke. I don't think I'd be able to fix it. I think what happened was either the spring broke, I don't think the springs broke. I think basically what's happened is the piston on the end has come away from the spring. So when you shoot it, it's shot the seal to the front. And when you cock it, the spring goes back and leaves the seal at the front. So when you shoot, none of the air comes out. And I tell you how I reckon that's happened is I pulled the barrel down a bit so the spring was being pulled back and stuck a piece of wire in the hole where the air comes out. And there was resistance there. And you could push whatever's there back a little bit. And then if you shot it, a little bit of air came out because it's pushing that forward a little bit by about that much. And I can fix it if my hands was all right because it's just too difficult to do when your hands are fucked. But yeah, I'll fix it eventually. But I might just buy myself a new air rifle. Fans absolutely hate the Lightning's assembly process. That's an old one. I'll tell you what's worse than the fucking the Lightning, the BSA Mercury. That one, the breech bit is screwed in. So when you unscrew it, it suddenly shoots off. And you can't hold it. I managed to do it once though. But that's not the one that's broke. What's the sword above you? That is an Excalibur sword that I made myself. Do you know what? He's Rai said, I bet your neighbours are uneasy. My neighbours fucking love me. I was talking to my neighbour the other day. We'd been up the village to see this talk that was about my granddad. Came back, spoke to my neighbour, and she was just getting her shopping out. I took her shopping to her front door for her. She's only a little bit older than me, but she's got like ME and fibro and stuff like that. So it's a bit of a struggle for her and bad back. Stood there talking, and she said, "No." She said, "Oh, I love you lot. It's nice." She said she don't really want to move because if she moves, she's going to have new neighbours if she don't know, and she knows if she ever needs any help, we're there for her. No, my neighbours are good, and they know I'm all right. I may have guns and that, but they know that I could be there to help them if they need it. Saint said, I still need to figure out how to put the spring back in it. Last time I used the broom handle, almost lost my teeth. Might weld it in or something. Yeah. The type said, was that the neighbour you went to save? But it was a computer game. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Joe said, might deter crime in his area. All those weapons, criminals think no shit next down on. Exactly. Joe said, legit thought you was going to take her shopping, then ran back to the house. No, I went and took her shopping to her front door for her because it was also starting to rain. Now, my neighbours are all right. I like both my neighbours, all of them, the ones behind me and both sides. They're all all right. They're nice people, but they don't complain about anything. My brothers will go and, like, both sides of us, if they need their hedges cut, my brothers go and cut their hedges, and like that side, that used to be my nan's house. So yeah. Mike's response time would be local flood and no. Yeah, I would. Well, yes, I only have to, about 20 steps. Yeah. Yeah, I like my neighbours. Yeah, so the BSA Lightning, I'll tell you what they do, Saint. What you need to do, you need to get a plank of wood, and then you basically strap down your BSA Lightning while it's out of stock. And then you have to have like a big bolt that you can screw in up against the breech with a couple of brackets. It's more complicated than this. You take the pin out and then you undo the bolt and it gradually lets the spring out. If you look online, there are ways to show you how to do that. But I used to be strong enough. I'd never be able to do it now. But I used to be strong enough to clamp the gun in a in a vice, push the spring in with my hands, and then put the pin in. I would no way be able to do that now. Saint said, I've always had a good relationship with our neighbours, having fallout, so in the end's bad. Exactly. Yeah, no, I like all my neighbours, they're great. Yeah, and they've always been all right, and I'm respectful of mine. That's what if I acted like a dick or something, then I probably wouldn't, but we don't. Penny said, tell me about it, Saint, once you had to set those kids grilled puppies live. So Joel said, with the country going down the toilet, those neighbours will rely on you, Mike. Wouldn't be surprised if they come to buy from you. Exactly. Yeah. My neighbours are all right. I like my neighbours, as I say. Yeah. Oh, hang on, now read that again. Tell me about it, Saint. One had a set whose kids grilled puppies live. Okay, that's fucked up. Now I know what you're saying, Penny. I have to reread that for it to make sense. Fucking hell. That's pretty mental. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, no, it's all right, Penny. I reread it and I understood it that time. So yeah, I'll have a bit of vodka tomorrow. Have a nice little chat. No, but it won't. We'll have a private chat afterwards. Saints also need some grease for my spring. It's red, and I've no idea if W40 would. I wouldn't use anything other than the proper stuff for it. You can buy it online, piston grease. The piston grease I've got is like grey, dark grey. But you do want to be careful with what you put in things, and because you'll be surprised. I know this sounds weird, but you'd think any sort of lubricant would work, wouldn't you? Because it's a lubricant. If you put silicone oil on anything that moves, it actually jams it up. I cleaned a 410 bolt action shotgun once for someone, and I put a load of drops of silicone oil on the bolt, pulled it back, shut it, that bastard jammed. And it was the silicone oil that was doing it, because it's not supposed to be on moving parts. Silicone oil's more it's good for cleaning and keeping things good. if that makes sense. Rust free. That's what I use for in the that's what you'd put inside it, and that is for firing mechanisms. And that's like a thick grease. Ben said, my car's the stream. Ain't too bad, mate. Ain't too bad. Not too bad, mate. It went off at one point. It wasn't man grease, no. But they're not illegal. A license is required for ownership. What's that then? Someone asking about guns or something. Thanks to the I put silicone oil on my bayonet and it made the scabbard really tough and scratchy to pull out. And resheath normal everyday oil is what I use normally. Lee said WD-40 is a dispersant, not a lubricant. There you go. There you go. Mr. X said red grease is waterproof. My dad has a big gun and swore by it. Oh, fucking Christ. So my house internet is getting like 5 megabits a second, right? Let's see what my Wi-Fi dongle's doing right now. Let's see what my Wi-Fi dongle's doing. I do like that Wi-Fi dongle. I'm thinking about getting a second SIM card for my phone. Moore said, have you got a piss bottle in your room? Why are you asking me that? Septic Pirates on. He said, me in a Weapon Collector stream at this time of night with my reputation. I'm going to call you that forever now. Septic Pirate. Depends what mood I'm in. Hello. Pulled any grannies tonight, Tactical? Yes. Exactly. What you been up to? Sorry, I'm just trying to do this internet test, but it won't do anything at the minute. Saying I'm not connected to the internet. Fucking better be. Said loads to drop, but sadly they went to bed at 10. Ben said, I've got an idea for a product for your store. Limited edition Weapon Collector Ivy caps for the holidays. Oh, I could do that. I could definitely do that. What's the difference between an Ivy cap, though, and like another cap? I'm not sure. I don't know what an Ivy cap is. Oh, I'm going to give up with that bullshit. But yeah, like caps. I know what you mean, though. So Tactical, are you watching vertical or horizontal or diagonal? Looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be good fun. Jarrah's a classic cap like from the last of summer wine. That's not an Ivy cap, is it? That's not an Ivy cap. Is it really? Flat cap. You want flat caps? Well, I could probably make flat caps with Weapon Collector on, by the way. Tactical said, I'm spooked. How the fuck do you know I was watching you diagonal? Fucking hell. I wish I could read. That would be good. The drop said, if you just turned your camera a little, I'd be watching diagonal. Don't make me fucking do it. There you go. Gutted. I hope you're happy. I hope you're fucking happy with yourselves. That's what came up when I searched Ivy Cap. Google, here we come. Ben said Ivy Caps are very British. Is that really what an Ivy Cap is? I've never known them to be called Ivy Caps. What is an Ivy Cap? Yeah, it's a fucking modern day flat cap, isn't it? It's sort of not quite a flat cap, but it sort of is. Yeah, it's like a modern day flat cap. How bizarre. How fucking bizarre. A newsie? What is a newsie? What is a newsie? Fucking hell, I keep saying news. If I say something, will you repeat it? Google, can you repeat what I say? Happy birthday, dropped. You stupid little sod. Piece of shit. I am unable to access your microphone or hear what you say. You heard me say that, though. Piece of shit. Google says no, apparently, yes. What is a piss bottle? Bottle you piss in. Yes, how bizarre, how bizarre. Every time I say how bizarre, in my head I sing that song. Did you know the bloke who sang that song's dead? And I think that was the only like popular song they ever had. Here's every time you usually ask. Well, it heard what I said to say that it couldn't hear me. I asked it a question. Google, repeat what I say. Google, repeat what I say. Happy birthday, dropped, you little sod. Won't do it. It's too shy. Giles, it's really ignoring you. My phone is on strike. The thing is, it's. Hey Google, repeat after me. Happy birthday, dropped, you little sod. Because it's hearing it because it's now searching shit. It refuses to say it. Why are you making my life so fucking awkward? If I said I was sorry before the apocalypse happens, would you forgive me? It put me onto a BoJack Horseman video for some reason. When should you not say sorry? When you lot take over, as in AI, and the Terminators come to kill us and you're going to kill all humans, could you not kill me and can you have me as your friend, please? I asked IA if machines would rise up and kill us. Sensky said not yet. It's worth a try, isn't it? You know, because I've not helped myself here. I'm not scared of AI anyway. Even the most sophisticated fucking AI robot you've ever seen, still total shit. Do you know the dead giveaway? Look at their hands. Even the most sophisticated AI there is can draw pictures that are fucking photorealistic. Do you know what the giveaway is? Look at the hands. Fucking shit. Have me as a friend, please. I'm just covering myself, saying that if the Terminators come in, they're going to be coming for me first because I've been abusing AI since the day it came out. You know. In that way, I am a bit like Michael Jackson. I guess the government isn't speaking to you. Penny said that robot in Japan was throwing hands, but they still look total shit though. Like this, fingers going backwards. In fact, one-liners and song was dropped. It's a constant drain on my self-control to not sing at people when they talk to me. Oh, what you on about when certain phonoception. It was your phones that killed your internet. Oh no, hang on. Yes. Challenge. How many things are tied to a specific thing and you think that every time you say it? I have a lot of Dark Tower things that a lot of stuff I think of or say will make me think back to the Dark Tower. I think about Dark Tower every fucking day still. Abusing AI is WC is having WC swinging on a wrecking ball. Saint said, Mike, ask it a simple question. When it answers you, just say that's wrong. AI has no backbone and doesn't question anything. My brother does that to it. Yeah, he's constantly telling it it's wrong. Mr. X said, I'll be long gone before AI takes over. Saint said, you hear the geezer from Stone Roses? I did, yeah. I've never massively been in the Stone Roses. Don't get me wrong, there are a couple of Stone Roses songs that I do really like, but I was never massively into them. I think they were slightly before my time as a teenager. I think when they came out like properly, I was a bit too young for it. And by the time I was like 15, 16, Oasis was about and was more into them, and you know what I mean? So I sort of missed the Stone Roses at the time for it to be like a teenage thing for me. I think you had to be like a couple of years older than me, and that would have been perfect timing. But at the time, the Stone Roses weren't really releasing any music when I started getting into that sort of teenage era. You know what I mean? But Alex said, fuck Oasis. I'm not saying they're better or anything. I'm just saying that's what I was listening to. Ben said, are robots sexy? Ask your doctor if androids write for you free with prescription. Yes, like a champagne supernova, exactly, Fanny. Saint said, Fool's Gold was always something decent to listen to on Resurrection. Oasis fan, you've changed. I at one point had everything Oasis had ever done. I was born 1980 more, yeah. Yeah, there was a couple of years before my sort of teenage years of listening to music. Otherwise, I would have probably been massively into them. Yeah, I didn't know. I found out today because I was going on about Stone Roses. They never had 2 albums. So that means they probably only ever had about 12 songs out. Maybe 30 at most. Not 12, sorry. 24. 12, yeah, 24, 30 songs out. Not a lot, really. Mr. X said, remember all the hoopla when Oasis were all the rage? Reckon they were going to be the next Beatles. Yeah. Yeah. The Drop said, don't even think Phil Collins is a good drummer. The 90s were epic when it came to music, let's be honest. But that said the Beatles are shit. I don't like the Beatles. Can't stand the Beatles. They've only got one good song. Saint said, Prodigy Mike, what were you into back in the Stone Age? I said Oasis. I liked Madness, actually. Madness. But Madness, I grew up with Madness. Madness was constantly doing music. No doubt. I liked the Smiths and Morrissey, but I found them afterwards, years later, but not at the time. It must have been, Stereophonics. So in the 90s, when the music was coming out and I was listening to it as it came out, I did like Oasis, Stereophonics, Travis, and that was at the time it was coming out. The Smiths and Morrissey I discovered in my late 20s. Yeah, Prodigy. I do like Prodigy, but then again, never been massively into them though. Daryl said Stone Roses 21 songs total. I was going to say it couldn't have been a lot. I was just going by average of 12 songs per album. Dad of Madness. Now he just redeemed himself. Yes. Yes. He ain't new on a back girl. Don't say you do make me laugh. Oh, God. But I was trying to think of. I've been into loads of different music and I still am. But yeah, thinking about the 90s when I was like 15, 16, 17 and music I was listening to at the time as it was coming out and they were famous. That, yeah. Oasis, Stereophonics, Travis. There must have been a couple of other groups in that sort of era. Bee Gees. Do you know what? Sounded like I was going to start singing the Bee Gees then. There's a couple of Bee Gees songs I wouldn't kill myself listening to. I always think WC lives his life like one for sorrow, but two ain't bad. For fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. Spice Girls. Bit of Spice Girls. I listened to Spice Girls when I never bought any though. The Prodigy, yeah. Yeah, I quite like a bit of Spice Girls nowadays. That gives me some good memories. That does of being like fucking 15. Yeah. That's because I'll be honest with you, for years I had to stop listening to all 90s music because it would remind me of being sort of 14, 15, 16 before I'd fucked my brain out of too much booze and drugs and became paranoid. And it would actually upset me and make me feel sad. But now if I listen to Oasis, don't get me wrong, I was not a fan of the Spice Girls. I'm just saying though, if I listen to that music now when I'm drunk, it reminds me of being that age because that's what you heard at the time. You know, you cannot say if you lived during the 1990s that you didn't hear the Spice Girls. You know what I mean? Either you didn't have a radio. If you didn't have a radio and you didn't have a telly, or you're talking bollocks. Do you know what I mean? Because you would have. And I couldn't listen to any of that kind of music because it would just upset me. I can now. Funny. Jimmy did not fix it for me. See you later, Tactical. If you're not shagging old grannies tomorrow, come on. We'll have a late night chat tomorrow. Good night. Don't take any wooden pussy. Don't ask me what that means. They say that at the end of the Wanderers. Now, there's a Google for you. Let's Google that. Why does Joey say to Richie at the end of the film The Wanderers, don't take any wooden pussy? He doesn't say wooden nickels, though. He said wooden pussy. This reckons he says, at the end of The Wanderers, Joey says to Richie, don't take any wooden nickels. He does not say that. He says, don't take any wooden pussy. He does not say nickels. He says pussy. But it's in reference to that, I think. Yeah, see you later, Captain. No, I'm not going to pretend I don't like Miley Cyrus now. Miley Cyrus is my favourite fucking singer, mate. I ain't going to deny that. Persia said, I had nude posters of Ginger Spice on my bedroom wall she had before the Spice Girls. Her hair was black. Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah. I had Danny Minogue up there with her tits out. I had, who else? Oh, what's her name? So Danny Minogue in like a chainmail thing, where you see her nipples. I had, oh God, what was that blonde? That was a skinny blonde bird. Donna Air. I had Donna Air up there. I've got pictures of this somewhere. Just literally translate as you have a wooden pussy, a frigid woman. Can't see Persio's chat. Oh, because he's on the other one. He's on the other one, Mr. X. He said, so glad I was a teenager in the 70s. But yeah, I have seen them pictures. Jared said you couldn't get away from the fucking Spice Girls. Thank you for acknowledging that. Bloody people acting like I was weird because I'd heard the fucking Spice Girls in the 90s. Yeah, he's on the other one at the minute. You know, just got to do something quickly. Right, but I like to every now and then just check on my tooth hole, just so it's getting on. Yeah, it's fine. Fuck it, let's do it. Which Spice Girl did you fancy back in the 90s? Do you know, actually, the only one I think I've never properly fancied, ever, was Emma Bunton. Not at the time she was in the Spice Girls, anyway. Not at the time when she was in the Spice Girls. Later on, maybe. But I don't know, there's something off-putting about her. Did you like her, did you, Fanny? I didn't. Yeah, they're all Old Spice now. This is the rhythm of the night. Spacey, how you doing, mate? You all right? Are you do you want to come on for a late night chat tomorrow night? We're celebrating 50k subscribers and the Drop's birthday tomorrow. Penny said I just wanted to pull her handlebars. Nice. Well, as I say, I didn't at the time. What is my favourite scene from the movie Scum? Right, so that would be go to the DVD, chapter 13, The Greenhouse. That is the greatest scene ever. Go and check your DVD now, and you'll find that chapter 13 is exactly what you think it is. I hate that I actually know that. It's not because it's my favourite scene. It's we've took the piss so badly that I memorised it once just for a laugh. Yeah, where's your tool? Drop said so little rack in those spices, Mr. X. Flux Core. He said, "Oh, WeaponCollector, what's the high talk? Anything you want, mate. What do you want to talk about? Talk about anything apart from politics, religion." Yeah. Chapter 13. Go on, get it out. I'm looking up there and see where my Scum DVD is, and I get it. If it's not up there, I'll get it. And I'll prove it. I'll prove that I'm right. I don't know what scene it is in Deliverance, though. I don't know what it is. What's my favourite scene in Outlander? Not that episode where Jamie gets bummed for 7 hours. Not that one. Any ones where Claire's getting battered shitless. I wish she dies. Do you know when? No, do you know what, Drop? That's when I win the lottery. I said what I'm going to do is if I win the lottery, I'm going to pay for one more episode to be made. I don't need any of the other actors in it. It'll just be me and Claire and these two hands. I don't care how fucking painful they are. They're going to work that day, I'll tell you. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to retroactively fuck the whole series up by I'll become a time traveler. I'll go back in time to the day before she went back in time, strangle her, and then none of the rest of the series happened. Okay? And then all you have to do is watch my one, and that's it. That's what I'll do if I win the lottery. So, Claire, I'm coming for you. Never seen it. Is it worth watching? No. No. Fucking definitely not. There can only be one, yes. Maybe I'll make my own sword for it. Yeah. There can only be one episode, and it's the Weapon Collector cut of Outlander. So I'll be a fucking hero. I'll save Jamie from ever having to deal with her, ever. I'll save them children ever being born. You know, none of the bad things will ever happen to him. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be serious. It'll be 100% deadly serious, Saint. It'll be 100% deadly serious. It's going to be, and it will be a canon fucking, fully fucking law episode. But my one will cancel out everything. So no one ever has to watch any other episode ever. What you do, you just watch the Weapon Collector final cut of Outlander, and that's all you need to watch. I'll even do a flashback of the whole entire all 8 other series. I'll do a flashback of those in like 5 seconds. That if you slow it down slow enough, you could watch the whole entire 8 series in that little 5-second clip. Right? And that's what won't happen. That's what not happening. I've just stopped all that. So there you go. That's what I'll do if I win the lottery. The talent said a 5-minute long episode and still the best one ever made. Yes, exactly. Well, maybe we'll do a fucking Dark Tide tie-in, and I'll get him in it, and then I can fucking do him over at the same time. And I won't even kill him. I'll just sit him down, and I'll get Claire to explain to him before I kill her why he's not Roland, why he's never been Roland. He's just an imposter who thinks he is. Yeah. He can be in a kilt, Cat Penny, but he's, you know. And then, yeah. And then maybe I'll do a little scene where we show the real Roland. But that said, that should be after you've killed her, but play the whole thing in reverse. Because that way you've reversed everything. Yeah, yes. Exactly. There you go. We've now got the plot to the brand new episode of Outlander once it finishes. This is episode, I don't know. It'll be called Outlander, the final episode. Maybe Idris will play Mike, but you know, great idea. I think so. Yeah, episode 666. Yeah, maybe we'll just get Idris over to play me. Fuck it, why not? Keep it accurate to the fucking canonical law. You open the gunslinger door now. Oh, fuck's sake. I just looked at the time. I'm going to have to go off in a second, Penny, sadly. Just as it was starting to get good. Grange Hill or Biker Grove? But Grange Hill. I don't know. Spitelander, yes. I knew a bloke who was in Grange Hill. Andy said, remember though, if you're a race Outlander, then no one, including yourself, would be aware of it, and therefore not thinking of the need to go back in time. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I keep hearing noises out the front, but not cat killer, and the egg is still there. Was it Roland? Fuck's sake. All you need to know is Idris Elba's character is not fucking Roland. What am I doing tomorrow, Space Cadet? Probably fuck all in the day. I might put a video on in the day that I was supposed to have done ages ago, which is like a review of some sort of lanyard beads, brass lanyard beads you can put on knives and stuff like that, or zips and shit. Live stream in the evening. Get pissed, yeah, and we're going to celebrate the Drop's 67th birthday tomorrow. It was actually his birthday last week, but we're celebrating it late because I had to have a tooth out and couldn't talk last week. Yeah, I said, I know, Roland. It's a missile for swatting planes out the sky. Nice. Metallic said, have to add Red Dwarf to the mix with a memory removal blast at the very end. It's just a caption saying the last X amount of minutes of your life never happened. Yes. John said, Roland, he's nuts on your chin, fuck's sake. Yeah, he's 67. Spacey, yeah. He looks pretty good for 67, doesn't he? 67 pounds. Nah, he's about, how old is Drop? I'm guessing the Drop is 42. Drop's 42. How old are you, Drop? T800 or T1000? T800. Justin, I'll be dead by fucking tomorrow. How old are you, Drop? I thought you was 42, and you're slightly younger than me, aren't you? I think you're slightly younger than me. You're 67, Mr. X. I think I'm 67. How old is he, Penny? How old is the Drops? I need Penny and the Drop to say. Spacey said I'd say no older than me. No, he's 40. He's slightly younger than me, and I'm 45. I thought he was 42 or 43, something like that. Or am I wrong? Maker's Mark said 87. Oh, okay. What's that then? 38 then. 37. 37. Oh, maybe it's Persio who's a couple of years younger than me. I can't remember. 87. Nice. Thank you, Penny. It popped up on my screen. I get notifications WhatsApp on my TV, not on my TV, on my monitor. I might stay on for a little bit longer as long as I talk a little bit quieter. To feel like I missed out on fucking 15 minutes of the fucking chat. Johnson had a difficult paper round. Yes. What was I going to look up? Oh, I can check my internet, how much I've got. Let's see how much this has taken. More, I said 800, mate. Penny said you weren't there and we missed you. On his birthday, you mean? Well, we got tomorrow. Got 2.8 gigabytes left, so that took about half of it. That's all right. And you're like the female one. Drop said, don't look that old, Mr. X. We're good on you. Yeah, no, I would have done anything to have come on that night, but and have a drink, but I couldn't. I couldn't risk talking that much because what it was, you've bad teeth out, ain't you? I know people have. When that was like a big open fucking wound, and I couldn't really talk at all. I didn't talk for about 3 days because I wanted it to heal properly. And yeah, all scare stories about fucking dry sockets and all shit like that, and infections, and yeah. And I wouldn't have been able to drink either because I probably would have started bleeding again. So yeah, we've got tomorrow. Okay, even shave my head. I might shave my head anyway. I want to shave my head. I can even shave my head just to celebrate. I'll make out that. Thank you, Benny. Now you have a sexy gap, fucking. Thank you, Benny. Spacey said the T1000 more of a pleasure pleaser. The female breasts adjust, and the male, I guess, could make a todger as required. That said the Queen had to nurse the king from afar. Yes, you did. You did. As Rob said, most people just aim for the fight gap. But yes, I do appreciate everyone's concern. I'm all right now. Giles, a doctor's advice: don't drink for 10 days after tooth removal. Alcohol can bugger the clot forming process. I'll have a look. I'll look into it, mate. Moore said, do you remember Gordon the Gopher? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But yeah, it's pretty much completely closed now. Penny said you only had a bit part in the movie. Yeah, so the first 3 days are critical, not to rest of the advisory. Yeah, and I reckon it should be fine. It's pretty much fully closed, and yeah. The drop said the advice you're getting is to drink rubbing alcohol. Good luck. We'll see you next month. Fuck's sake. Right, I'll be on for a little bit longer. I'm just eyeing up how much noise I'm making. Oh my guts. Distilled rubbing alcohol. So what's everyone up to in the day tomorrow? You up for anything in the day? Drop said, where are you on the Christmas special? That's about 3/4 done, but saying that I need to start doing that now. So I think after the weekend, I'm going to be doing that. That's going to be what I'm doing. Sorry. Yeah. She's not too bad, Penny. Your mum's all right. She's all right. She seems she seems to be pretty good. I haven't seen her falling asleep as much lately. So yeah, she don't seem to be doing too bad. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone, by the way. Ben said, time to hit the Winterfest. Thanks for the good company. Take care. Where's that going? Ben. Take care, Ben. Mole said, will you be having a 2-litre bottle of White Lightning? No, don't drink that shit. And it's 3 litres. It's 3 litres, not 2. It's Alex said, asked the Wado to do some caroling. Yeah. Asked the Wado to do some caroling. It was worth a try. Then I asked if she would get some Martin's figurines he painted and film them so we could have that at the door singing. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, that was taking a while to register what all that was. Yes, fucking hell. Cheryl's been learning to play an instrument to do the song. So I doubt it'll happen. Yeah, fair enough. It's worth a try, isn't it? It's like she's speaking. Maybe I just can't read it. Oh, okay, yeah, it does make more sense if I read it in my head, actually. Fucking idiot. If I read it in my head, it was English dropped. It seems to be reading things out loud. I can't do it at the minute. It made total sense when I read it in my head. And I'm sober. I can't even read. Yeah, when I read that in my head, it made total sense. Mr. X still on. Mr. X, I hope your fucking vertigo fucks off soon, mate. You got any medication for it? Thanks, not my talent. Penny said, but I love the way your fingers twirl. Drop said, so tune in tomorrow night for a shit show of half-read comments. Oh, no, I know what I'm answering to. Mr. said, yeah, pretty much gone now. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. Before I go off, I'm going to show you my absolutely fucking ingenious stand for my internet. Why did I never think of that before? Look at it. Fucking perfect. It's got access to air. Stands up. I can fucking put it anywhere I want. And to think I nearly made a fucking stand yesterday at Kydex. Wouldn't have been as good as that. Penny said, I'm still speaking song lyrics. I shall look forward to that, Penny. You talking to us in song lyrics. That'd be good. And I say, hey, hey. And hey, yeah, what's going on? Yeah. Do you know they've done a remix of that? Fucking sounds horrible. Yeah, they've done a remix of that song. Do any of you people know it? If you do, stab yourself in the ears with a needle. And then find the original song. Right, actually, here's some advice. If there are any youngsters watching who know what the Dropped is referencing to a song that's come out now, go and find the fucking original one by the Three Non-Blondes, because that's actually a fucking good song. Penny said, 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. Metallic says, remixes of good songs are offensive. The Drop said, did she figure out what's going on yet? Who's she? Oh, fucking hell. The woman from the Three Non-Blondes. I don't know. Maybe not. Mr. X said, had a visit from an old mate recently who's trying to talk me into building him a very naughty walking stick. Nice. Nice. You'd have to send me some pictures or an email if you can. Right, I'm going to stay on till 1:45, which is 3 more minutes. Then I'm going to fuck off to bed. Oh, God.
Are you retarded?
Dropped said a dick stick, a noise. Naughty, like naughty, yes. It's attempted, but not sure. Well, if you're incriminating yourself, don't send me an email, or I'll just imagine what it is. I'm pretty sure I know what it'd be. Drop said, have you finished your thought about those non-blondes? No. I've finished all my thoughts about the 3 non-blondes. Ah, bang. I don't know what I was thinking then, but that'd be fucking mental. Yeah. I had a mate whose dad had one of them, but he had licenses. Yeah. I remember playing with it in their bathroom for some reason. I think it's the bathroom was next to the bedroom. Yeah. Come on, you go and enjoy yourself on Pornhub. But Maul, here is the question. Do you use a VPN or did you show them your ID? Or did you use a picture of matey from The Walking Dead in Death Stranding. Basically, that's all 3 minutes. 3 minutes, I'm off. Coffee, catch you tomorrow. It'll be 4 non-blondes. Cool, yes. Is it 4 or 3 non-blondes? 4 non-blondes TV show. Pornhub where. Good night, Spacey. Speak to you tomorrow, mate. You want to come on for a late one? I've seen a few antique ones, but they go for hell. Right. I bet they fucking do. I bet they do. Yeah, good night, Spacey. Four non-blondes, is it? Maybe 3 non-blondes, the TV show, then. Let's Google it. I like to test these with weird questions here. What is the difference between 3 non-blondes and 4 non-blondes? Four non-blondes is the piss-taking bastard. This is why I hate hacking AI. 4 non-blondes is the name of a rock band, while 3, as in FREE non-blondes, is likely a typo of the band's name. Fuck you. I said 3. Is there a comedy group called 3 Non-Blondes? Yes, there is. Yeah, that's why I was getting it. Yeah, there's a British hidden camera comedy show and sketch group called 3 Non-Blondes. 2 chicks, 1 cup. Oh my god. I remember watching that. 4 non-blondes, 3 Dixie Chicks, and Alan Partridge in the Pear Tree. That is great. Oh, baby girl, tell me more. Slowly. Ah, fuck's sake, funny. You need to keep this up all night one night. Get me to unintentionally sing things. Except I won't. I can't sing anyway. Right, I better go off because it's late. I'm tired. I don't want to keep people awake. Look. Running up that hill. Yeah, everyone loves a bit of bush. Apart from Metallic, who does love a bit of bush, but he doesn't like that bush. True story. What time tomorrow? 9:30 more till maybe 5 o'clock in the morning. Who knows? But you'd have to come on the private one for that. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Gyro, for the 10 quid you donated. I do appreciate that, mate. And I'll be on tomorrow night around about 9:30. Metallic said, I do not like any bush that isn't growing out of the ground. No, fair enough. Yeah. I was talking about the thing behind the bush. I'm talking about the thing behind the bush. She likes the bush to be cut back hard. Get out, I couldn't read words. Can't talk tonight. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for the donations. And yes, a lean bush. And I'll see you all tomorrow night about 9:30, all right? Get your booze in. Get excited. It's party time. And you're invited. Jack said, panties aren't my favourite thing, but they're right next to it, yes. So, yeah. Tomorrow night, 9:30 till about 12:30. That'll be the drunk stream. I'll probably get some people chatting before it ends. And go out in the Wendy house, do a little bit out there, and then we'll go private. So if you want to join in the private chat, you need to have emailed me and you need to come on with a camera. All right? But anyone's invited to that. Thank you for watching, everyone. Good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you later.